there is a British lady by the name Lily Phillips. Lily Phillips is a model, a star on a website known as OnlyFans. OnlyFans is a model in the UK. This lady does some very strange challenges. She challenges herself. She tries to push the boundaries. She tries to do what cannot be done. So the main challenge she had recently was sleeping with 100 men in a day. That was the goal. She had a goal of sleeping with 100 men in a day. This model in the UK has very, very funny goals. These are very unique goals. So she had somebody documenting and following her mission to have sex with over 100 men in a single day. And this went viral. So when she attained her goal, she cried actually when she was being interviewed in that documentary. So the documentarian, his name is Josie Pietas. Josie Pietas spoke with a few of the men who lined up to be one of the 100. So the lady rented a Airbnb. She couldn't obviously do it from her home, so she rented an Airbnb. The first man arrived, and he did so before Lily Phillips did so. He arrived very early because for men this is a great opportunity to have some intimate time with their star, the OnlyFans star, a model. So having some intimate times with a model is really appealing for many men. Alright, so men were required. Some requirements were there. For example, men were required to take STD tests and have IDs checked. They had to have their IDs checked and take an STD test and also sign release forms. So it was very visual. It was not something being done haphazardly. This was very visual, very organized. One of the 100 men flew all the way from Switzerland to London for his allotted 5 minutes with Lily Phillips. He spent 200 pounds, British pounds, to get tested. Another 250 pounds for the flight. 800 pounds total on the trip. In total, she spent $1,000. $1,000. Lily Phillips said at the end of the challenge, I quote, "It is not for the weak girls. If I'm honest, it was hard." End of quote. So she added that I don't know if I'd recommend it. It is a different feeling. It is just one in, one out. It feels intense. End of quote from Lily Phillips. So Lily has set a new challenge already, and that is to sleep with 1,000 men in a single day. So she says, I quote, this is what she posted on social media: "Girls, please send your boyfriends and husbands my way. I really need them to help break this world record of being with 1,000 guys in 24 hours. End of quote. That is Lily Phillips of OnlyFans. This was published on The Sun and The Sun tabloid of the UK. I found it to be very shocking and interesting at the same time. The type of challenges people set for themselves. I also wondered why this lady, Lily Phillips, does not really fear STDs. Even if she was demanding for tests, somebody can contract STDs maybe in the previous 1 week or a few weeks or even yesterday. And then he would pass it over to Lily Phillips. Anyway, that is her career. She has chosen. She's a star. She's a model in the UK, modeling and also working on OnlyFans website. Thank you very much for tuning in to Karosi TV. If you are new here, please feel most welcome. Make sure you subscribe and click on the bell-shaped button so that every time we post new content, you are among the first ones to know. Thank you. See you in the next episode.